Happy new moon, everyone. I just wanted to share a little bit about the Pleiades and how impactful they've been in my life. Um, November in the northern hemisphere is a really amazing time because it's when the Pleiades can be seen in the zenith. I live in Florida, and it's easy for me to see the Pleiades with a telescope, binoculars, in the night sky, like around maybe mid-November. But there's probably a lot of people who can see them at different times of November. They're a very sacred group of stars. It seems like cross-culturally they have to do with either planting or harvesting. In the Andes, they're thought of as like the granary that holds the crops. They have different names. Some of them, the Seven Sisters. Some of them see them as. I think in Scandinavia, there's one, in Eastern Europe, there's a tradition of like a mother hen with her chicks, which I love. I think that's really cool. But they have a very powerful manifesting, and especially I find them to be powerful when you need to understand timing, or when you need to understand that you need a completely new vehicle to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest. So when you're doing sort of out of the box manifesting, I find them to be very powerful. Obviously, they're also a powerful communicator as to, the agricultural calendar, as I've mentioned before. And so they're very sacred that way. And many cultures time their ceremonies to begin around November, certain ones, because of that timing and energy. And so besides the starseed, the beautiful starseed things that people have channeled, I personally have found working with the actual energies of the stars, including the Pleiades, especially the central star in the cluster, to be very, very beautiful and helpful. And they've helped me with divine manifesting, and they've helped me understand when I'm sort of not in alignment with divine manifesting, when I'm pushing too hard, or when I'm not being open enough, that kind of balance that you're looking for all the time. So as we're going into this new moon, this wonderful month of November, I just wanted to share a little bit about the beauty of this star cluster, its impact in my life, the many miracles it's done for me, including to teach me about the necessity of grounding properly when I work with the energy of the Pleiades, because the energy can be quite powerful for me. And if you've had experiences with the Pleiades, I'm very excited and would love to hear about them. I'm also, by the way, going to be doing a one-day workshop for about an hour, going more deeply into star energies. It's going to be both for members of my Patreon and for people who aren't in my Patreon. And I'll share a little bit about that later. But many blessings.